Have you noticed that literally every single website has become a glorified slot machine at this point? And they will fight tooth and nail for your attention, time and money, just like casinos do. You in turn get a tiny squirt of dopamine, and then you wonder where the last 3 hours of your day went, because you can't even remember what the fuck you consumed.
How can it be bad to watch a video about the scientific discoveries of Napoleon? And look at these cats, they look so cute, they're just so adorable, it makes me love life. How can this be bad? I used to have a weed addiction, a porn addiction, sugar addiction, and I didn't even notice that YouTube was the main addiction of them all. I thought I was learning, that I'm getting inspired and seeing beautiful art. But by the way, it's not called art anymore, it's called content, so let's be correct, it's content. And the moment I tried to watch less YouTube, I got how incredibly I relied upon it for my emotional management. YouTube is an infinite library with infinite content, a system that cares about where are you most likely to look at. And sadly for you, where you're most likely to look at is not in your best interest. I'd be looking at women all the time. These platforms have the same intentions as casinos, because they want to keep you there for as long as possible, for as much time as possible, so that eventually they can get money out of you. And funny enough, I'm sitting here trying to do the same thing. So am I not a fucking hypocrite? Instead of putting in money, you put in your attention and your time, and you get some random reward. Maybe it's gonna be a video that will change your whole life forever, or you're just gonna doom scroll so you can forget all of the problems you have in your life. And I feel so conflicted about it, because I've learned most things in my life through this platform, and that is the thing that I'm also like engaging in with the most. It's having the school and the strip club in the same building. We think about the negative effects of TikTok, of Instagram, YouPorn. Are porn sites social media sites? They have to be, right? We talk about social media addiction, but YouTube addiction specifically? Nah. The amount of young guys that I've talked to who have been addicted to YouTube for years now, and it has never been acknowledged as that, is insane. I think in the future it will be much more common to realize that a lot of people waste their entire lives because of how many YouTube videos they watch, and because they are learning something. It's like we need this connection with another person, because if not we feel alone and isolated. We prefer to watch somebody else play a video game instead of playing them ourselves. We prefer to see somebody watch a movie instead of watching them ourselves. It suppresses creativity. You can either get inspired or you become complacent. And I see most young guys becoming complacent because they don't know their own voice. Their voice is drowned out by all the media they consume. Other people are doing the thinking for you. YouTube makes you feel like you're not alone, that you're talking to somebody. Which, I mean, in a way you are, but I'm not right now in front of you. This is in the past. I'm sending you a message from the past into the future. You're some version of my past self. Some version that knew that something was fucked and something needed fixing. I did a 1-month social media break, and this included YouTube. This was essential. And this month, everything changed a lot for me. It was last November. I rewired my brain. Many want to improve. Many have set big goals for themselves, but very few people are willing to sacrifice. What if YouTube has to be the sacrifice? When I open YouTube right now, I don't get any thumbnails because I have an extension installed that's called Distraction-Free YouTube. I would get distracted each and every time I enter this platform searching for something. I know that I don't have the mental power to withhold that shit. Think about it. It's an algorithm that has been designed specifically for you so that it gets your attention. 1 billion nerds fighting for your attention each time you are opening up this platform. This doesn't need to be bad if you really get some value out of it, but I think most people just engage with technology to suppress their negative feelings and don't think about all the stuff that they should be doing instead. It's this dichotomy again. It's having the gym and McDonald's in the same building. And I don't want to imply that all entertainment is garbage. I watch Mr. Beast sometimes and I find what he's doing fascinating and actually quite good. Although it has the same problems of sucking people in. And what educational YouTube does, it's this intellectual masturbation of I'm so smart, and in the meantime I'm just becoming the worst version of myself every second that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And whatever this is really up to you. I don't know what you're supposed to be doing, but I think you know. And now I'm here, wanting to be a YouTuber myself. Am I not a hypocrite? How can I talk so bad about technology and still participate in it? Yeah, this is a good question. It's a good question. I feel like if I want to influence the world, I need to play the game of the world. Because I've got immense amount of values of the content that I consume. Most of the time was probably wasted, but a big chunk of that time changed my life. And I want to create more content that changes other people's lives. I started smoking weed at the age of 15, and in November 2022, I challenged myself to quit for 1 year. I was already sure that I would fail. Watch this video below to see this story unfold.